we're moving over to YouTube soon, so if y'all aren't on YouTube yet, make sure you check that out. Because if you see the stream lagging right now, it's because I'm streaming on 2 platforms at once. Okay? So we want a smoother stream. I'm doing this thing on Facebook just for a little bit until we get, and if you guys are seeing it, you guys want to hop on to YouTube, go ahead and look up Alec Quinones on YouTube. It'll be starting just a little bit, okay? Okay. Yeah. All right. It looks like we're starting in about 2 minutes, okay? I'm testing my audio, so if you hear my back echo, that's why. I can mute myself now. I'll mute myself on that one. So we're going to start soon. If you guys are on Facebook right now, I don't even think there's audio on Facebook. I'm going to start closing the Facebook stream, all right? I'm going to start closing the Facebook stream. Alex, by the way, I see you on here now. I see you on here now. Closing Facebook. We're trying to get this stuff a little better. By the way, if you guys are on YouTube now, if you're checking this out on YouTube, thanks. Alex, I see that you subscribed. Welcome to our subscription now. Because of that, you are going to get 2 free McDonald's gift cards. Huh? 2 free McDonald's gift cards just from us. All right, Facebook stream is closing. Boop. Delete that stream. Oop, I deleted it. I shouldn't have deleted it. I should have just stopped it. No, we're still going. We're still live. We have about 1 minute. You see how new we are to all of this stuff? We're still figuring all this stuff out. I got to change this timer. You see, you can't even see what's going on. You can't see. I'm just, it cuts off my head here. But that timer will switch, all right? I've been working on a lot of other stuff, so, you know, we'll be switching soon. We have 5 people on right now. Look who's joining us today, too. We got my dad. You see this? Let's hold it up. Overhead squat. Ready? Ah! All right. I'm going to hold this for about 20 more seconds. You want to hold this for me really quick? Claire, take it. I need to go somewhere else. You got it for me? All right. You go hold it really quick. All right. Ready? Let's try and move this. It's stuck. We can't move it now. It'll move in 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, it'll move. Don't worry. Yeah, I have it on a trigger. This is some cool software we got here. All right, so we're getting set up. By the way, who commented? Oh, is that Api? Api, welcome in. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, okay. Now, looks like we're going to get started. Now, you're going to notice I don't have any music playing, okay? Because you guys... Oh, shoot, hold on. You see how new I am at this? I forgot to plug my computer in. No, my charger's right here. That would have been better, right? If this computer just died right there. We are not professionals at this yet, all right? But you guys are here with us at the very beginning when we still are struggling here. But don't worry, it's going to get better every single week. I hope you notice that. But here, we don't got any music playing. We're going to get started right now. So if you got music, you can play your own music because we're not playing any for you. You can put on whatever you want. You can put on... Bollywood, you can put on smooth jazz or whatever you want to play. But we're going to be working out with no music, so you can play whatever music you want to play. Got it? So here's what we're going to do. Let's get started. Find your spots. We're going to start standing right here. We have a total body workout today. If you got to take a little breather, you can take a little breather anytime you need. Make sure you got some water on you. You don't got anything around you because we want to make sure you don't hurt yourself. All right, let's get set. Now, alternating hamstring kicks. Go over it. Opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. So you guys keep hitting that, okay? My dad's going to be demoing all this stuff for us today, all right? So we're going up one at a time, opposite arm, opposite leg. Again, opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. So he's going to keep hitting this, okay? He's going to make it happen. He's going to get it done. Now, we have about 8 more seconds to get your hamstrings stretching. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go lateral lunge side to side just to open it up. It's not nothing crazy yet. Boop, right there, and good. Side to side. You can take more of a step in the middle too if you like, so we get a bigger stretch. All right, so we're going side to side. Side to side. Now the focus on this one is to make sure you guys are opening up your hips and opening up your hamstrings. Okay, we're focusing on opening up your hips and we're opening up our hamstrings. So big stretch. We're going to do this about 10 more seconds and then we're going to switch the exercise, all right? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Take a look at this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go one knee up, one knee down. All right, we're going to lean it forward. Big lean forward. You stretch your hips. And then big lean back, stretch your hamstrings. Got it? Big lean forward, stretch your hips. And again, big lean back, stretch your hamstrings. All right? So keep it going forward and back, forward and back. We're going to make this happen. We'll get it done. We're stretching here. Now, we're leaning back. We're stretching back there. All right? We're stretching here. We move it back. We're stretching back there. Okay? We have about 10 more seconds on this. Just beginning this warm-up. All right? Just beginning this warm-up. Uh-huh. Now, 7, 6, 5, 4. Look at that. 3, 2, 1. Now let's go ahead. We're going to switch sides. Other leg comes up. Now, big lean forward, big lean back. Now, you guys can engage in the comments with us all you want, because that's actually the fun part for me, right? Because I get to interact. That's the thing I miss about with all of these lockdowns. I miss seeing people in person. I do see some people in person for outdoor, when I coach people outdoors, but I do miss the big groups. But that's not a thing right now. So interact with us all you want, all right? 5 seconds on this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, take a look at this. We're going to keep this leg here. We're going to hit our lizard lunge. Take that back knee. Bring it off the floor. Look at my dad. He's going to bring his back knee off the floor. Now, you take the same arm, same leg. Down to the floor. Open it up. Down to the floor. Open it up. Down to the floor. Open it up. Now, we have about 8 seconds on each side. We're going to stay here, all right? Open this thing up. Alex, is your wife working out with us? She better be working out with us, all right? We're going to get here looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger at the end of all these training sessions, all right? Just wait. Just wait and see. She's going to be the next Arnold. And switch up to the other side. Switch up to the other side. Switch up to the other side. Now, let's go sink this down and then open it up. Sink it down, open it up. All righty. So, Api, I know you've been doing a lot of training on your own since all this. I haven't seen you, Api, and what is this? Like it's almost been a year now since I've seen a lot of these people. All right, now look, we're still getting stretching. Open it up. 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, you guys know the next one, right? Downward facing dog, scoop it up into cobra. Check this out. Look what my dad does. He's going to be right here. He's going to shoot his hips up to the sky, sink his chest down. Whoop, he's going to scoop. You see how he brings his chest down first? That's exactly what you want. Now he's stretching that lower back and these abs, and he's going to go back down. His hips come back up. Whoop, and he scoops down, okay? Look at that. Not bad for 83 years old, huh? All right, so we have about 15 seconds. On this one, we take a little bit longer, all right, because it's a bigger movement. There's more things to stretch. Look at all these things you're stretching, okay? You guys keep this going. We have about 15 seconds left. Look, it's getting your calves. It's getting your hamstrings. It's getting your lower back, your abs. It's getting your chest and your shoulders all warmed up. Almost everything, all right? Everything except your earlobes, all right? We have about 5 more seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all right, that's time. Now let's get set. Let's go ahead, stand it up. We're going to start actually hitting. Look at this. We're going to actually start hitting warm-ups. Okay, those are all stretches. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start right here. Hold it in iso squat. Okay. Now we're going to hold this for about 30 seconds. Right. Now hold it, hold it, hold it. 30 seconds. There's nothing crazy here. We're not moving too much yet. But what I want you to focus on here. Turn to the side for me really quick. Now, what he's doing, you guys are here doing the same thing. We're going to be holding about 20 more seconds on this. What I want you to start focusing on right now is getting these quads nice and tight. You see those glutes? Those things are tightening up, and your abs right now are actually flexing. We're teaching your body how to be able to start firing everything up before we do the real things. Now, you got 10 more seconds. All right, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now all he's going to do, he's going to hop on his elbows, and you guys are going to follow him. Now we're going to get into a plank. Just a normal plank. We're not moving too much yet. All right, now go ahead. Give it a hold. We're going to do this for about 25, 30 seconds. 25, 30 seconds. Now, all you guys are holding. We're not doing anything super crazy yet. What we want to focus on is teaching you how to fire up all the muscles that you need to be able to fire up, because you're going to use those during the workout. Look at what he's doing. You guys are going to flex your quads. Flex these things right here. Now your butt, squeeze your glutes together. All right, now your abs, think about your abs. Flex your abs, okay? Now keep thinking of those muscle groups. Quads, glutes, abs, quads, glutes, abs. And I want you to keep drilling that into yourself, because you guys are going to be able to go and do that and get this done. Now, 10 more seconds on the clock, and then we're going to speed this up a little bit. 9, 8, 7, 6, look at this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now, here's what he's going to do. He's going to stand up. We're going to go one more round, but now we're going to add some movement into it. He's going to do a normal squat for 30 seconds, okay? Just normally up and down. 3, and you guys are going to, not just him, you guys are going to do it too, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go. Now I actually have a timer on the screen going, okay? Now up and down, up and down, up and down. Now we're adding movement into this. He sinks down, right back up, all right? He sinks down, he goes right back up. Now, you guys are still hitting those same cues, right? You're firing up these glutes, all right? Squeeze your glutes at the top. Boop, abs at the top. And ready? Sink down, right back up. You have about 10 more seconds. Now I want you to think about overshooting your depth. Can you sink those hips down low? Can you bring them down, 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 and explode it onto the top? Bring them down, 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 and explode them up to the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. All right, now you're going to be on your planks, on your hands, okay? And all you got to do now is a shoulder tap. So he's going to take his opposite hand and touch his opposite shoulder. Go for it. 30 seconds. Tap it up. Tap it up. Tap it up. Tap it up. Now look, you guys are all doing the same thing that you were doing before, right? You're still squeezing your quads, you're still squeezing your glutes, and now you're still flexing those abs. You're just adding a shoulder tap. Now I want you to focus on your hips for these last 20 seconds. Don't let those hips move. Try and keep them as steady as possible. You see that? Now, that's forcing your abs to keep your hips stable. All right? And after this, we'll be done with the warm-up. We'll grab some water and do the real thing. You feel that, right? You guys all feel that on the other side. Now you have about 5 more seconds on the clock. 5, 4, don't let those hips move now. 3, 2, 1, and then that's time. All right, good. Nothing too crazy yet. So you guys are going to drink your water. I'm going to start demoing what we have. If you got dumbbells or bands, you can use either one. If you don't have anything, you can do this all with body weight too, okay? It's not a big deal. But what I do recommend, I love these things right here, these bands right here. I recommend these to everybody that I coach, especially online, because you can do so many things with this. Marvin, if you're doing the workout, you know what I'm talking about, right? Let's get set. So here's what we have. Let me show you the first exercise. It's a very, very basic. I love keeping things as basic as possible because whether you're super advanced or it's your first time working out, you can get the movement done. And if you're advanced, we just find ways to make it harder, all right? That's why I love this. So if you got bands, all right, if you got dumbbells, if you got any kind of weight at all, you're going to hold this. Now, I'll demo it for you so you guys can see what we have. It's 45 seconds. We don't got to count any reps, okay? The timer's going to do the work for us. If I'm using a band, I'm going to step inside of it. If you have dumbbells, look, you're just going to hold it up at the side. Same thing. You're going to be in the same position. Now, take a look. Look, just like our squats. I sink down, lock it up. Look at that from the side there. I sink down, my hips come down, oosh. Lock it up. Hips come down, lock it up. Now, there's 45 seconds. It's pretty long, all right? You don't need to go as fast as possible, but I want you to stay consistent. If you don't have any weights at all, I want you to grab a towel, okay? You won't be able to stand. It's not going to be pushing you down, but you're going to create tension by pulling that thing apart. You're right here. You're holding the same position if you don't have any weights or bands. You sink down, and you create the tension from the towel, okay? 45 seconds. Now, after you hit 45 seconds, what you're going to do is a plank. All you're going to be doing, I'm going to scooch in right here. The same thing that we did for that warm-up, right? Quads, glutes, abs. But this time, I want you to think of your elbows. Look at these elbows. They stay on the floor, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to create tension, and I'm pulling them down. I'm creating the tension there myself. 2 exercises, 45 seconds. Nothing fancy, okay? But watch. You're going to get a crazy good workout. Pump that music up for yourself. Start turning up your music. Let's get set. 45 seconds. Get ready for your thruster. We're going to go in 4. Here it is. 3. Got those dumbbells or bands. 2. 1. Sink it down. Let's go. 45 seconds on the clock. Good job. Now, look. He's going, look at all this stuff he's getting done right here. Now, pace yourself. We have 4 rounds to do. We're going to be doing this 4 times. And it's going to be 45-second rounds on this. So we don't got to go as fast as possible. What I want you to do is focusing on getting all those cues that we practiced right from the beginning up. Look, he's at the top. He's squeezing his abs at the top. He sinks down, 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 squeezing the glutes at the very top. Look, sink it down, squeeze your butt at the top. We're going to drill these very basic movements into us, okay? Because the basic movements, those are the ones that work. We don't always got to do crazy fancy stuff to look cool, all right? We're just going to do what we know works, and we're going to do it very, very well. We have about, time's up. Time. All right, now, take a look at this. Hop into your plank, okay? Hop into your plank. You're on your elbows. Look, he's already here. My dad's already set. 3, 45 seconds is coming. 2, 1, and let's go. Get this done. Now you're holding, okay? Take a look at this. Quads are super tight. Now, you have to create all the tension. Planks aren't too bad, all right? But you are the one that adds the tension. The harder you want to make it, the harder you can. Now, quads are tight, glutes are tight. You are flexing these things. Now, I want you to think of your elbows as much as you can. Take these elbows, pull them down. Look, he's doing this, all right? Now, if you find your hips sagging, I want you to bring your hips up a little bit, all right? Bring your hips up a little bit. Now, all you guys are on here, we're doing the same exact thing, okay? You have about 15 seconds left. Let's scooch towards me. Big scooch towards me, actually. Big scooch towards me. There it is. That way they can see your pretty face. 5 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Look at that. You guys did 40. You know what we usually only hold a plank for about 30 seconds, but we bumped it up today to 45 seconds. Look what you guys are getting done. All right? Oh, by the way, did you guys know my dad got offered to do some modeling? Did you tell that you got offered a modeling gig, huh? He already got paid, right? He's getting all right. Ready. Get back inside your band. Get your dumbbells back up. We have your second round. Look, we're set up. We're ready to go. In 3, come on, get set. 2, 1, and bring this down. Go, 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 go. 45 seconds, 45 seconds. Look, now, you keep telling yourself, I'm going to bring my hips down. I'm going to sink those things down, and I'm going to lock those elbows up. Whoop. Okay, look at this. Now, if we can get roughly in the double digits, if you can get at least 10, that's a good pace, I think, to aim for. I think 10's a good pace to aim for. We don't got to get 20 or 25 reps. We don't need to aim super high, all right? But we're just going to getting done what you're able to do. You have about, less than half the time to go. We're coming up on 15 seconds. Now, keep blocking those elbows up. You keep squeezing the glutes. Look, I'm not saying anything new. I'm saying the same thing over and over and over and over again, okay? But you do the same thing over and over again, and you do it very, very well. That's how you're going to progress. We don't got to get distracted by doing all these other crazy things. You do the same thing over again, and you do it well. Time, 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 time. Take a look at this, all right? We're going straight back into your plank. We're going straight back into your plank. Now, ready? You're on your elbows. Remember what we said. You create the tension. 3, 2, 1, and now go ahead. Give it a hold. This is 45 seconds. Now, you want to make sure, the big thing with the plank is neutral spine. Making sure your spine don't have any curve in it, all right? That's why we're focusing on all these cues. If you can teach your body, you better be holding, right? Our time's still going. You keep holding. We have less than 30 seconds. If you can learn how to control all these parts and flex all these muscles and create all the tension, okay, that's going to protect your back. All right? You're going to load up the muscles instead of loading up the spine. So we want to get all these cues down because watch, when you get stronger, you're going to need more of those cues and more of those abs. Now don't drop yet. Look, we have about 10 seconds on the clock. We're going to finish this. You see how much work you're getting done? And we're only doing 2 exercises, and there's nothing fancy going on. That's all we got to do. 3, come on, 2, 1, and time. Look at that. So look at first 2 rounds is done. We have 2 more to go, okay? We have 2 more to go. Let's get this done. Basic stuff here. 45 seconds. Get inside your bands. Start getting those dumbbells up. Okay, you got your music pumping. You got your music blasting. You're blasting that thing up, whatever you got to do, unless you have neighbors right now. All right? We're going to go in 5, 4. Come on, get ready to sink. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. 45 seconds. Now, that's what you got, okay? That's what you got. I got my time running. So, well, I can keep saying the same thing over and over again, right? I can keep saying sink your hips down. I can keep saying squeeze your glutes at the top. I can keep saying lock your elbows up and keeping your abs tight. But you can keep saying that to yourself too. You keep thinking of all your cues. Drill those things into your head. We don't got to get distracted by doing all these other things, okay? Same thing, one thing at a time, very, very well. It's not just with fitness, man. It's with a lot of other things, too. We don't got to get too distracted and do a bunch of things at once, okay? Now, look at this timer. We got a little bit more to go. We're starting to see that light at the end of the tunnel for this one. You're getting close. First stage is going to be finished any minute now. We have 8 seconds. 7. Oh, we're going to finish this right here. You're sinking down still. You're going to lock it up. You got at least 1 more in you. Come on, we got at least 1 more. 3, 2, 1, and time. Take a look at that. Now, back to your plank. Firing up our abs. Now remember, we don't want anything, no curving in the spine. We don't want that hyperextension in the spine. Okay, if your back starts hurting, bring your hips up a little bit. Try that if your back starts to hurt. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Now look, I'm not taking super long rests, okay? We're going to pound this first station out, and then we're going to pound this first station out, and then we're going to take a breather, all right? So keep in mind, look, you're going to tell yourself, I'm going to finish all 4 of these rounds, okay? I'm close. I'm almost there. I'm finishing up my 3rd round right here. Once this round is over, I got 1 more, and then I'm going to take a nice long breather, and Alec's going to demo the last one. Look, I've been trying to talk to distract you. We have less than 20 seconds to go. Look, get off these knees. If you guys are on your knees, I think you can finish. I think you're really close, and I'm pretty sure you can finish it. Now, I want you to hold for this last few seconds. You see that time ticking? We're close. Hold it now. 7 seconds on the clock. You're close. 6, 5, 4. Come on now. 3, 2, 1, and that's your time. All right. 3 rounds is done. We got one more round to do, okay? You got one more round to do. Here it is now. You get inside your band, okay? We're on our feet. You got your dumbbells ready. They're by their shoulders. I'm going to start. We're going to get that countdown going in 3. You're close. We're almost there. 2. Way to push it here. 1, and let's go. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Now you're sinking down. Look at this. You sink down. Lock those things up. You see? After this, we're going to start switching the exercise. I don't want you guys to get too bored doing the same thing over all the time. We're not going to do this for the whole hour. Okay, so this is the last thing you're doing before we switch these exercises. All right? Come on. Now, if you want to go faster on these now's the time you can pump up a few more reps. I want you to try that. Alex, I know you got some dumbbells, man. You better be using 20 pounds or heavier, Alex. I know you got 20 pounds, so you better be using those or up in weight. Everybody else, your first time doing it, you take any weight you need. I know Alex, that's why. I've seen him work. He's done this with 30 pounds or 35 pounds. No, not Alvarado, another guy. 7 seconds. 5, you guys got one more rep in there? Try and get one more. 3, sink this down. You better explode this up. 2, 1, and that's your time. Hey, good job. All right. No more thrusters. You see that? You can say I'm done with the thrusters. All I got to do now is a plank. Look, on the plank, I don't even got to move. We just got to stay in place. Hold it tight. Ready? 3. Hold this now. 2, 1, and let's go. 45 seconds. If you're on the other side of that screen, Oppie, I know you can hold this. You and me, Oppie. Look, my dad, he's going to hold this right here with you, all right? Look, what was that? Okay, yeah, he told me, he said he's not going to drop. He told me he won't put those knees on the floor. He said, I'm so motivated, I'm going to help. I'm going to do this and hold it all with you guys too, right? He even told me if he puts his knees on the floor and he drops, he's going to give each of you guys your own McDonald's gift card, all right? 20 seconds. Don't hold me to that. That was a joke. 15 seconds. No, don't drop yet now. Come on, we got to finish this. Look, he's still holding right there with you. Last time he dropped, he's not going to drop this time. You guys are going to tell yourself the same thing. I got 6 seconds until I'm done. 5. Come on, don't let this go now. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's your time. Woo, good job now. Grab some water, all right? Rest up. How do you feel? He says, like, I haven't done it. They can't hear you because I have this on me, right? He says, like, he hasn't done this in a while, all right? Look, you see how basic this was? 2 exercises, just 45 seconds each, okay? And you guys are still getting a lot of work done. This is good. Remember, we don't got to be fancy. We just got to do the work and be consistent with it. Let's get set. I'm going to show you guys what we have next, okay? You guys drink up. Take all the rest. Take advantage of every single second you got to rest because I want you to be able to be fresh within this next exercise. We have station number 2. Let me read what it says. 4 rounds. Look, it's the same format. We're just switching up the exercises. It's a push-up to renegade row. Now, this is if you have dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, don't worry. I'll show you something else. You don't need it, all right? But if you have dumbbells, look what I have. I don't even have dumbbells here with me right now. All right, I do. But they're very tiny dumbbells. You want to see them? All my other dumbbells are outside. Because that's where we coach people right now. But these are my tiny little, these are my 3-pounders. All right, these are my 3-pound dumbbells. Now, hopefully yours are more than 3 pounds. But if you have dumbbells, it looks like this. It's 45 seconds. You're here. Dumbbells are on the floor. You go a push-up and then row to row. Look at that. Push-up, row. Alex, you've done this one. We did this earlier this week with you, man. Now, remember what we did with our shoulder taps, how we didn't want our hips shifting side to side? We're going to do the same thing now. Don't shift the hips. Don't shift the hips. All right, full push-up, row to row. Now, that's if you have dumbbells. That's 45 seconds. Oh, my dad brought dumbbells. Good. Now, if you do not have them, here's what I want you to do. It's 45 seconds. Look what I do with my hands. This is a little bit more balance. Abs are strong. Big push-up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Ooh. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Push up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. All right? That's what we have. If you got to use your knees, don't worry about using the knees. All right? You can do it. But no hips up in the air. You see this? If you do that, I won't see it. But don't do that. Lean forward because this is how you're going to hit your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps. This is giving you a concussion, okay? 45 seconds. After you hit 45 seconds, look, you're going to have those weights, if you got weights. Oh, good, you brought these bigger ones. And it's 45 seconds of a dumbbell lunge. Look at that. I'm here, whoop, and then right back. I'm here, right back. My chest is up tall, and I stand up. Nothing crazy, okay? Now, if you don't have the dumbbells, I want you to do the sprinter's lunge. We did this last week, okay? You're here to the floor. I tap like I'm getting ready to sprint. Hike that knee up, switch. Come down, we hike that knee up, switch. Come down, hike that knee up, switch. Got it? That's all we got to do, okay? Those two exercises, we're keeping it basic. It's 4 rounds. So get your push-ups ready. Push-up to renegade row. Grab your dumbbells if you got them. If you don't got dumbbells, you do the push-up to opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's go. My time's going to go in 5, 4, 3. Here it is now. 2, 1, and go, 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 go. Push up, renegade row. He goes push up, and now 1 arm at a time. Row, row. Ah, look at this. A little harder, huh? Big push up. Now row that a little farther back. Row that a little farther back. Row it up, row it up, row it up. You can bend your elbows. You can bend your elbows like that. Good. And again, right back down. We have about 25 seconds. Now he's going. You guys are doing the same thing. Now remember what we said? You come down, right back up. Now don't move these hips, just like the shoulder tap. Ah, you feel those hips moving now? You got it. Now that's where the challenge comes in. The push-up is not too bad for you guys. A lot of you guys are strong in the push-ups. If you're using your knees, it's not too bad. You guys got it. It's keeping your hips stable. What we want to work on is stabilization right here. That's important for us, all right? Now look, the time's already gone because I forgot to tell you we were out of time. Now, let's get set. Just stand up, okay? Give your chest a rest. Go hold your dumbbells. Normal lunge, 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Rowena, McDonald's gift card? Yeah, Rowena. My dad is going to give you personally a McDonald's gift card. It's not sponsored by McDonald's? You know, doesn't McDonald's sponsor the World Cup? I've seen that, right? That was different. That's a thing. All right. Now, you guys got time to go. 25 seconds. You see? I'm hoping that my bad jokes distract you a little bit. You know where I get the bad jokes from? Right here. All right. Just kidding. But we both think they're funny. Everybody else doesn't. So it's okay. We have 10 seconds left on the clock. Look, you keep running this, all right? Look, you don't got to go fast. We're just trying to keep this moving. You got 45 seconds. Basic stuff. 3, come on. 2, 1, and that's your time. That's your time. That's your time. Okay, okie dokie, okie dokie. Now, here comes round number 2. Get ready for your push-up to renegade row. Rowena, I know you got some dumbbells there. I think you have 1 35-pound dumbbell. If you don't, that means you're doing opposite arm, opposite leg. So let's get set. Down for the push-up to renegade row again. We're going to go in about 5. Let's get set now. 3, come on. 2, 1, and let's go now. 45 seconds. Now, if you need assistance, you can widen up your legs a little bit, okay? Now, if you need it, you see what my dad just did? He's going to go. Now, he widened up his stance. That's going to help him stabilize his hips a little bit more, all right? If you want more of a challenge, you're going to bring your legs closer. Now, we already used up half the time. We're not worrying about getting a crazy amount of reps. What we're thinking about is being able to get your chest down close to the floor. Look how close he gets. Whoosh! And now he rose up without moving those hips. All right? Now, if you can do a few reps and you can do them very well, that's better than doing a bunch of reps and just flopping through it. 10 seconds left. You're close. Maybe you got time for at least 1 more, maybe 2 more. 5 seconds on the clock. 4, 3, last one now. 2, you go row, row, and that's time. Whew. Let's stand this up. We're going to hit you dumbbell lunges, okay? Remember, if you don't have weights, you're doing the sprinter's lunge. All right, that's if you don't have weights. You're doing the sprinter's lunge. 5 seconds till we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's get it done. 45 seconds, 45 seconds. Look at this. Now he's going, look, his chest is staying up tall. All right, go ahead. Face the diagonally for us really quick so I can get a better angle. Now, take a look. He's looking up nice and tall. His back straight. You see how he's not leaning forward too much? And you see that back knee? Look what he does with his back knee. It gets nice and close to the floor. It doesn't need to touch the floor, but you can get nice and close. That way we can keep the bend in your knees and fire up your quads and your glutes, because that's the goal. That's what we want to achieve here. Now, that time's still ticking. We got about 15 seconds to go. We're not going crazy fast. If you're on the sprinter's lunges, see if you can get a little hop. Whew, hike that knee up, and you get a little hop. 8 seconds to go. 7. Oppie, you get this moving. Rowena, you're close now. Look at that. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. 45 seconds is done with this. Now, we're about halfway there. We have 2 more rounds to go. We're going to finish it. We're going to get it done. We're close, 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 close. Ready. Push up to renegade row. 45 seconds. Remember, we can pace ourselves on this. We don't got to go crazy fast. 3, 2. Remember, if you don't have dumbbells, you don't need them, okay? You can go opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, you're not trying to beat any records right here. You're just trying to be consistent. You're just trying to move. I want you to keep thinking about this, right? You just say, I just got to get moving, okay? I'm going to do it well. I don't got to go the most amount of reps in the world. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I can get a little better myself. I'm going to get my chest down close to the floor. I'm going to make sure my hips don't move side to side. If I need to take a wider stance, I'll take a wider stance. If I got to use my knees, that's fine. I'll use my knees. It's not a big deal. But I'm going to make sure I keep moving. And I'm going to make sure I finish all the time that I have, okay? I only get so much time to get better, and I'm going to use every single second of it. Look, 10 seconds on the clock. That's all we got to do. Look, you only get 10 seconds to get better on this one today. You only get 10 seconds to get another thing done for yourself today. 8 seconds on the clock. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Look at that. Sorry. I said 8 seconds left, but we only had 3 seconds left, so I had to count down really, really fast. Stand it on up, all right? Get that knee ready. We're going to go down to the floor. 3, 2, 1, and sink this down. Look, now you keep telling yourself, I'm going to get a good pace, okay? I don't got to set a new world record. I just got to be consistent. The best workout that you do, the best workout that there is the workout that you do. Look at that. 45 seconds. Keep it going. I'm going to say that again one more time. Look, the best workout that there is the best workout that you actually do. You can have the best program in the world, and you can have all this fancy stuff in it, but if we don't do it, then it doesn't matter, okay? Just get something done. Just get it moving. Even if it's just a walk, even if it's just a few lunges, because we got 15 seconds. If you got to move slow, you got to move slow. That's not a big deal, but look, you're getting it done. And you tell yourself, next week, I'm going to get better. Next time, I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep getting better every time. 5 seconds on the clock. Come on. You got 2 more steps in there? I think you do. 5. Finish this now. 4. Look at that knee come down. 3, 2, 1, and that's your time. All right. Look at that. That's 3 rounds already gone. We have 1 more to do. And look, after this, you're halfway done with the workout, okay? You got 1 more round. This is it. Let's get set. Bring it down for your push-up to renegade rows or your push-up to opposite arm, opposite leg. You tell yourself, I'm going to get all this stuff done. The best workout there is the workout that I'm going to do every single day. 3, come on, look. After this, you're done with these push-ups. 2, 1, sink it down. Look at that. We got 45 seconds ticking now. Now, if you want to push it, here's where you can push it, okay? We were pacing ourselves the last 3 rounds because we knew we had more we had to do. We knew that I had a lot more ahead of me. But now this is the light at the end of the tunnel here on this one. You say, I'm about to finish this station, all right? So I'm going to pump everything out. Look, I'm going to sink that down. Boom. I'm going to blast it up. Look, and I'm going to row. And I'm going to row. And I'm going to make sure while I do this, I don't compromise my form. I'm not going to compromise technique. I'm going to make sure my quads are tight, my glutes are tight, my abs are tight, just like we practiced with those planks. See? We put these things together on purpose, right? There's a purpose on why we program the way we program. It all ties into each other. You got 5 more seconds to get 1 more rep in. 4, finish that. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Look, now we don't have to do any more of those today. All right, we don't have to do 45 seconds there. We just have to do the lunges, okay? Your chest gets a rest. Let's hit these lower bodies, and then we're going to get the water. You're going to get a nice long breather because I'm going to demo the next station. Ready? Pick those weights up, okay? You get down to the floor. We're going to go in 3. Come on, Alex. I know you got 20 pounders at least. 2, 1, and let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 45 seconds. Now, if you remember how we said this is the last station, if we're going to push it somewhere and you want to try and go, if you want to try and go fast, get a lot of reps, you can do that on the last one. All right? But pace yourself if you know you have more. Right here, you can go a little faster if you need because you know you have a breather coming up. You know you get a water break coming up. Now, look, don't lose your balance. You do best you can. You sink down and you keep saying, I'm going to keep my chest up. I'm going to go heavier if I want to go heavier. But look at that time. You see? It's ticking. We have 20 seconds. More than half the time is gone. How many more steps you got in you? How many more steps you want to finish? You don't got no more lunges today after this one, so let's get this done. Ready? Look at that. 10 seconds on the clock. 9. Come on. You get this done now. 8, 7, 6, 5. You got 2 more steps. 4. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. That's your time. Drop those. Oh, put them down nicely if you have a hardwood floor. And grab some water. All right? You finished that one. Rest up a little bit. I'm going to start demoing what we have next. All right? I'm going to start to demo the next one. Great job. Look, we finished the first 2 stations, okay? We only have 2 more stations to go. Now, here's what it looks like. Let me pull this one up. I forget what I write sometimes. I wrote this out last night for us. Oh, this is a Bulgarian split squat. If you have a chair or a bench or a couch, we're going to use that. But make sure it don't move on you, okay? We don't want it to be moving. We want it to be pretty stable. So I have my bench. Whoop. Now, right here, I have my dumbbell. If you have dumbbells, I want you to use those, okay? If you have a band, you can use the band too. I'll show you with the band because it's more complicated with the band, but we simplify it with the dumbbells. So, where did my thick band go? I'll use the light one because I don't know where the other one. Oh, right here. You're gonna take your foot. You're gonna step inside. Look, it's 2 exercises, but it's gonna be 25 seconds on each leg. Now look at the surprise here. It's only 3 rounds. We don't got to do 4 rounds. The rounds are shorter now. So for the band, I'm going to have a lot of tension on it. You see? I got tension. It's on 1 foot. Now, other leg is going to go right on top of this bench. Arms are straight. I sink down. Now look, when I stand up, I'm going to hit a bicep curl. I sink down. When I stand up, I'm going to hit a bicep curl. Sink down, stand up, bicep curl. Now, if you have dumbbells, it's easier to do it with dumbbells. You're just holding. You don't got to worry about the band thing. Bicep curl. Now, you have 25 seconds on one side. After that, you got 25 seconds on the other. 25 seconds on the other. Now, most of that weight is going to be on the front foot. This is just here for balance. If you can keep all that there and even barely have that foot touching it or barely having any weight on that back foot, that's going to be ideal. We have 25 seconds on each side. Once we finish the 25 seconds on each side, it's this is fun, a weighted dead bug. So if you have a dumbbell, you're going to hold the dumbbells. Look at this one. I'm here on the floor. Now look, I'm going to have my knees up, the dumbbell up in the air. Now the main focus here is, look, my lower back. We don't want any arch in that back. Remember how we talked about neutral spine earlier? I want that back pressing down. So the way I want you to think is, I'm just going to bring my shoulders up off the floor. Okay? Just a little bit. And that pushes my back down. Now, as I'm here, look what I do with this dumbbell. I bring it back behind my head just a little bit without arching my back. And 1 leg at a time, we'll kick out. 1 leg at a time, we'll kick out. All right? Now, this isn't a speed movement. It's not these bicycles, okay? We're going to hold. And lower back's on the floor. That's where the magic happens. By pressing that lower back down, by pressing that lower back down. 30 seconds. That's it, okay? If you don't have a dumbbell, I want you to take the band and just pull it apart, create the tension back behind you. 1, 2, and again switch. 1, 2, and again switch. That's it. Okay? Those 2 exercises, let's get you set. Bulgarian split squat. Let's put that foot right on top of that bench. I need to demo it again for my dad. I'll do the first station for you guys. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Sink it down. Boom. And then curl it up. Now you stay on that leg. We're going to stay there for 25 seconds. Whoosh. We're going to stay there for 25 seconds. Boom. On to this next one. Now remember, this is only 3 rounds, and we're going to switch to our other leg afterwards. 10 seconds to go. I'll finish this first round. We got it here. 8 seconds. Sink down. Look at this. Now, I want to get down deep. My abs are slightly tightened up. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Now, we're going to get the other side. Switch sides. We're going now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go now. Get that down, get that down, get that down, get that down. Woo, man. Ooh, that's the wrong timer. 25 seconds is ticking now. Good, 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 good. Now, abs are slightly tightened up. If you need to, try and take the little step out. Step out a little bit. We don't want your legs too close, okay? We want to have a good range of motion, okay? Now he's sinking down there. Good. And he has a bicep curl. There's nothing too fancy. We're just adding an extra movement with this split squat. 3 seconds. Try and get 1 more. 2, 1, and that's your time. Look at that. Now, your weighted dead bug. Let's hop onto your backs, all right? Weighted dead bug. You just need one dumbbell or just your band, and you push that out. Now, get that up. Remember, your lower back is pressing down. Ready? Get those legs up. No arch in that back. Press that lower back down to the floor. 3, 2, 1, and one leg at a time will kick. Good. One leg at a time will kick. One leg at a time will kick. You're here. Kick out. 1, 2. Hold it. 1, 2. Hold it. 1, 2. Now, you keep those shoulders up. Keep those shoulders up. Now, keep it going. You guys got about 15 seconds. Now, you see that dumbbell that you have in your hand? Bring it back a little bit farther. You see? You want that lined up with your forehead. Now, you see that tension in your abs you guys are creating? That's what you want. Your shoulders are off the floor. Your lower back's on the floor, is on the ground. Okay? That dumbbell's back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Okay? Not too crazy, right? Now, that's one round down. Keep in mind, it's not 4 rounds that we're doing on this. It's 3. It's shorter now. All right, so let's get set. We're going to stand up. Let's get that split squat, and now add a bicep curl. Now we got a little bit more balance. We know how it feels. We know what's going on. Get your leg on top of that bench. Make sure it's stable. You don't want to be slipping, okay? Make sure that chair's not moving on you. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Get that done. Now, you're going to say, I'm going to sink my knee nice and close to the floor. Okay, I'm going to get down low. I'm going to keep all that weight on my front foot. I'm going to push that floor away from my foot. Now he sinks down, push that floor away, bicep curl up. Not too bad. We got 10 seconds left on this leg, and then we're going to switch, right? Woo, man. 8, 7, 6, 5. Look, you got 2 more in you. 3, 2, 1. And that's your time. Now, get ready. We're going straight to this next side. We're fast here. 3, 2, 1, and let's go now. Get it done, get it done, get it done, get it done, get it done. 25 seconds to go. Okay, look at that. And this is the second, look, when you finish it, you tell yourself, I know I only got to do 1 more round after this. I know I only have 3 rounds. I'm not doing a full 4. I already did my 4 rounds. I give him my 3 now. Now, look, legs are working. You did a lot of legs already so far. This is why we're pushing it. We're isolating 1 leg at a time now. You got at least 1 more rep. Get that last one. 3, 2, 1, and that's your time. Now look at this. Let's get set up, okay? Your weighted dead bugs. Give your legs a rest. Now we're going to push those backs into the floor, and you're going to work your abs. Flex your abs here. Ready? Get those legs off the floor. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and extend. 1, 2, right back out. 1, 2, right back out. Now your shoulders are off the floor, okay? Shoulders aren't on the floor. Yeah. And look, they don't need to be super high off the floor. It's only like 1 inch off the floor. It's not a big, okay? But just enough for you to be able to feel that tension in your abs. Now push that back down. Ready? You got 10 seconds left on the clock. Get those shoulders up. Don't let those shoulders come down, okay? You keep pressing that back down. You extend those legs. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, 1. That's your time there. That's your time there. That's your time there. Good. Now look what we have next. All right? We have 1 more round. On this station, let's get set. Stand this up. We can do this, okay? You got it in you. Champions and winners there. Ready? 5. Get that leg up on that bench now. 4, 3, look at this. 2, 1, and here goes our time. Go, sink that down. Go, 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 go. 25 seconds now. Bicep curl, okay? You sink down, you hit your bicep curl at the top. We're going to sink down, we get your bicep curl at the top. Look, now you say, look, I don't got to do any more split squats in this leg afterwards. I'm done with this leg on after this one, all right? I got my other leg. I got another 25 seconds. And look, round 3, that'll be it. Now, you see what we got in our time? 5 seconds. You got time for 1 more on this leg. 3, sink it. 2, 1, and that's your time. Now, quickly, get that other leg up. Look how fast you move. Look, we're making this happen today. We're making some moves on this. 5, 4, 3. Here comes the timer. 2, 1, and let's get it done. Sink it down. Big bicep curl up. Look. Now, this is your last time we're doing split squats on this today. We're almost done with the 3rd station. After this, look, we got 30 seconds on a weighted dead bug, and then that'll be it. Come on. Get it done. 10 seconds to go. Bicep curl. Look, I know. Heart's pumping. I know. Glutes are on fire. Quads are working on this, but you're close. Your last few seconds before we finish this right here. 3. Last 1, 2, 1, and that's your time. Look at this. That's done, okay? All we have now is your dead bug. Your last 30 seconds. Now let's get down on the floor. You grab your dumbbells. You grab your band, whatever you have. 5, 4, get on this back now. Get those shoulders up. Dumbbells are up in 3, 2, 1. Weighted dead bug, and let's go. Give it a hold. 30 seconds now. That's it. Now you just need 1, okay? Extend 1 leg at a time. You hold it out there for 1, 2, and again, hold it for 1, 2, and again. Now it's about control. It's not about speed, okay? This one's about control. It's not about speed. You're thinking of the cues. All those cues that we keep talking about. Shoulders up, abs tight, back down. Shoulders up, abs tight, back down. 8 seconds. And after this, you grab your water, and we're close. This is it. We're almost there. We're almost done. 3, look at that. 2, 1, and that's your time, that's your time, that's your time, that's your time. Grab some water, okay? We're close. I know it's rough. You guys, look at all the stuff you did so far, huh? You've been working out for about 45 minutes. We have 1 more station. All right, so let's push it. We're really close. We're almost there. If you do need to take a breather, all you need. You pause the video if you got to pause it, and you hop back in when you're ready, okay? But let's get ready. I'm going to start demoing you drinking your water. Take advantage of every second you have to breathe. not 45 seconds, sorry. We have station number 4. Now this one is toned back, actually. It was not super fast paced. Now what you're going to use, we're going to use your bands or your dumbbells, okay? Bands or dumbbells, same thing. If I'm using a band, I'm going to step on top. Abs are tight. I hinge back. Look, it's about having a flat back here. I want a flat back. Whoosh. My hips shooting backwards. 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2, right back down. Hold it for 1, 2. Control it on the way down. If you have dumbbells, it's the same thing. Your back is flat. You shoot your hips backwards. You squeeze the shoulder blades right back down. Hold it for 1, 2, and you control on the way down. Look, that's only 30 seconds. After you finish that 30 seconds, we have a side plank. The side plank is 25 seconds on each side. What I'm going to do, look, I'm going to take my feet. I'm just going to stagger them, okay? Whoop. It's staggered, nothing too fancy. And now I'm going to balance on my foot and make sure my hips don't touch the floor, okay? I'm going to keep my hips up. I'm going to keep my hips up. Now, if you have to use a modification, you can bend this bottom leg, all right? And I can post from my knee and hold that there instead, okay? But we don't want our hips touching. The hips don't touch. You can have your knee down if you needed some modification, or you can have the foot there as well. Another cue I want you to remember, or another thing I want you to remember, is making sure that we don't have this hand down and we're not leaning forward. Then it's going out of your obliques, okay? We want to keep your chest up tall, all right? It's going to feel it on the side of your abs right here, these obliques, and your glutes, that bottom glute, okay? You can put it on your hand on your hips. You can brace your shoulder with it. But I want you to hold 25 seconds on one side, and the same exact thing, 25 seconds on the other. You can brace, and hips forward, okay? We don't want your hips bent and shooting back like this. Bring your hips forward so you're flat straight. 25 seconds on each side, okay? Let's get you guys set. 3 rounds. Grab your dumbbells for your rows or your bands for your rows. You can use either one. Doesn't matter. Ready? We'll go. Those feet get inside the band. Look, you're standing up straight, making sure your back is flat. You don't want any big curves on your back, okay? 3, 2, look, this is your last station today. Let's finish this strong. 1, and let's go now. 30 seconds. That's it. Look, 30 seconds. Go, 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 go. Hit your row. Good. No squat, okay? Just the row. Hinge your hips back. Hinge your hips back. Now, squeeze your shoulder blades. Now, give it a row, okay? Look, now you can bend at these knees. You guys can bend at your knees a little bit, right? See, look, these are real-time cues, okay? These are the things that we correct as we go around, okay? See, now you see how he corrected it? His hips are shooting back. His abs are tight. His back is flat. And he's rowing back. 5 seconds left on the clock. 5, 4, finish this now. 3, look, you got 1 more row in you. 2, 1, and that's time. Now, hop onto the side. Let's get into your side planks, okay? Come on now. We'll get this done. Now, remember, you can stagger your feet, okay? That way you have some modification. You can have bigger base. Keep both legs straight. 3. Take 1 big scooch towards me, actually, so you can see. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 25 seconds. Now, look. Your hips, they're not touching the floor. Look. Hips are tall. Okay, chest is looking up tall. Now, you guys are hitting this right here with us, okay? You're getting it done. Remember, if you need the modification, you can put that bottom knee on the floor, but not the hips. The hips don't touch the floor, okay? You can either have your ankle there on the floor or you can have your knee there on the floor, but not the hips. 5 seconds before you roll over to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Now flip to the other side, okay? Get to that other side now. We're going to get that done. You'll finish it, okay? Look at what you got. Strong abs. 3. Yes. 2. 1. And go. 25 seconds now. Look at this. Now, you see how my dad has his hands on his hips? That's good. You can have it on your hips, all right? Or if you need to brace your shoulder, you can brace your shoulder. But we don't want that hand on the floor, and we don't want your chest caving forward, okay? You're going to say, look, I'm going to keep my chest up tall. I'm going to keep all that exercise in my obliques. I'm going to keep those exercises in my glutes, okay? I'm going to keep it where it needs to be. I have 4 seconds left. 3, yes, you can. 2, finish it. 1, and that's time. Take a look at this. You finished 1 round already. You got 2 more rounds, and this is the last station you have today, right? This is station number 4 out of 4. Let's get this done. We're going to be fast. Look, you're on your feet already. You got your dumbbells in your hands. Get your bands ready. 5 seconds, and I'm going to start that time. Ready? 4. Abs are strong. Back is straight. 3. Come on. 2, 1, and let's go. Get it done. Go. Now you row that up. Look, I already have my time running, okay? You tell yourself, look, I'm going to make sure my back is flat. I'm not going to have any rounding in my back. Look, I'm going to do this right. I'm going to keep my chest up, and I'm going to squeeze my shoulders back, okay? I'm going to keep my chest up, and I'm going to squeeze my shoulders back. I'm going to make sure I squeeze those shoulders. Elbow is driving back behind me. 10 seconds is all I have to do, and then I'm done on this one, okay? I'm close. You're close. You're close. 7 seconds. How many more rows you got in you, huh? You going to control these? Yes, you can. Look how strong those lats are. 3, 2, 1, and that's your time now. Take a look. We're almost done, all right? Let's bring it down, okay? Start bringing it down to the floor. Look, this is just stability work, all right? It's core strengthening. You're set up. Here comes our time. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 25 seconds. Now those hips are off the floor. Keep looking straight ahead of you, all right? I want you to keep looking straight ahead. Now, I don't want you to bring those shoulders down, okay? You keep saying, I'm going to keep it up tall, okay? I'm going to keep the tension where it needs to stay. Now keep holding. You're close, okay? I know it's stability work. You did all the other ab exercises already. Look at all the stuff that you did. You're close, and we're almost there. You got a few more seconds before you finish. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and switch to the other side. Come on now. Yes, you can. This is the second round, okay? We're close. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Now, you got your hold going. All right? Your hips are up. Your abs are strong. Your chest is up. If you got to use your knee for modification, you can use your knee. But we don't want those hips on the floor. Okay, look. Now you're on a hold. You got about 10 more seconds. Oppie, I know you're there, and I know you're strong, and I know your abs can work it. Rowena, you too. Alex, you get this done. Grace, I hope you're in here. I hope you're working out, Grace. I know you can do it. If you're not working out yet, you're watching the recording. 3, 2, 1, and time. That's your time. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We have 1 more round to go of the whole workout. And after you finish this round, you're done. You're stretching after this, okay? Look, and you made it through the whole thing. So let's finish strong. Let's get this done. We're going to get into your bands. We're going to get into your dumbbells. We're going to hit those rows. Ready? 5. Here we go. 4. 3. Here we go. 2, 1, and let's go now. 30 seconds. Time is on. Look, back is flat. 30 seconds is all we got to do, okay? You're getting this done. All that time's working now. All that time is working now. All that time is working now. Look, squeezing those shoulder blades back. Elbows are driving. There's not too much fancy science. You guys know the cues. There's only a few cues. It's just about doing it and getting it done. We're going to be here to push you and help you get that done, all right? That's why we're here. But you can do this on your own. You know the cues. You know how to execute it. You know how to get it done. We have 3, 2, 1. That's your time. Look at that, okay? 30 seconds is already gone. Let's get into your side plank, okay? Let's get into your side plank. Ready. 25 seconds now on each side. 3, here it is. 2, 1, and raise those hips. Look at this. That time's ticking already. This is the last time you're doing a side plank on this side. You already finished the rows. We don't got to go back to those. You did them already. And after you finish this, we got 1 more side, and then you stretch and drink some water. You're done today. That's it. And you said, look, and you started this day getting something done for yourself. You didn't start it working towards someone else's goals, okay? You did it doing something for yourself and taking care of yourself. Ready? 4 seconds now. 3, 2, 1, and look at this. Bring it on to the other side. Bring this on to the other side. Look at all the work that you guys got done today. You're about to finish it all right here. Let's go. 3, come on now. 2, 1, and 25 seconds. Get this done. Look, I have my time ticking already, and you're going to finish. Think about this. You only have 20 more seconds of the whole workout today, and then that's it. And you're going to tell yourself, I'm going to finish the whole thing. I'm not going to drop it. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to hustle through because I know after this I'm done. I know there's a light at the end of this tunnel. I'm going to get out of this. We're going to get stronger. We're going to make this happen. And I got 5 seconds on the clock before I can finish this. 5. Hold it now. Yes, you can. 4, 3. Yes, I can. 2, 1. And that's your time. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Good job. Whoo, man. Hang out on the floor if you guys need some water. There you go. Do you guys look like that right now? Because I see that sometimes. How did that feel? It was long? Yeah. So let me know in the chat. I'm curious to see how you guys feel. That was actually longer than what we usually do. I went over in time. I got excited. I could have cut it out early, but we had one more station. I wanted to finish this up. So let me know in the comments how you guys are feeling because I'm curious about it. And one more thing. We're going to get you guys stretching, but I want to thank you guys for coming out. I want to thank you guys for letting us coach you and be a part of this with you. Sometimes I get really lazy to want to go and do things, but once I get in it with you guys, I get super, super excited, right? Coaching and being able to coach you guys is probably one of the highlights of my day, and it puts a smile on me. When I plan stuff out, sometimes I get tired and I get lazy. But it makes it really worth it when I see you guys come in, and it makes it really worth it when I see you guys getting a good workout in, because then it's like, wow, then I have a really fun time with it. On top of that, okay, we also do personal training, right? We offer this for free all the time because we want to be able to give you guys free services and give you guys things you can do and work out to keep you guys on track. But if you guys want to step it up a notch, okay, we do in-person outdoor training, all right? We do in-person outdoor training, and we also do stuff online. We do online coaching, and by the way, we actually have we're creating an online group right now. Okay, we have 3 more. We have 3 more slots. We have 3 more slots if you want to be in an online group, and you let me know if you want to be a part of that. If you want to hop in, you can even hop in a session at no charge, right? Just to try it out to see if you like it. Okay, there's no commitment for that. Just hop in and have a good time with it. But other than that, you guys let me know the rest. Let's start getting you guys stretched. Thanks for bringing yourself in. All right. Let's go straight. Uppy, your muscles are crying. Into a pigeon pose, okay? Pigeon pose, you're right here. Now, let's stretch out your glutes. Make sure you guys hit the stretches, all right? Look, I'm watching the viewers, okay? If somebody leaves, I know that you're leaving, and you're leaving because you don't want to do the stretch. Because I know, I've been coaching for years. These are the only jobs I've had, okay? And people like to leave when we do this stretching because they don't think it matters. They think, oh, I just need to sweat, okay? If you want to be able to keep sweating and keep working hard, you need to take care of your body. So make sure you're hitting that pigeon pose. 5 seconds on this side. And to be honest, this isn't even enough stretching. This is just to give you guys something to do. But we got to stretch a lot longer, 10, 15 minutes of foam rolling and taking care of yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch on to the other side. Alex says that he is sore. Alex, where's Grace at? Is Grace with you? Grace, if you're working out, you better tell me in the chat right now, Grace. Or when I see you guys next week, I'm going to call you out on it. Because look at this. I know you can do it. Your thumbs are sore? My dad says your thumbs are sore from texting. 5 seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, child's pose, child's pose, child's pose. Look, relax your lower back. Here, big scooch towards me. That way they can see you better. You're a model now, after all. Child's pose, child's pose, child's pose, child's pose. That's it. Now walk your hands far forward so you get a good stretch. Your lower back is relaxed. Now you guys are holding right here. If you guys want a modeling gig, my dad to do some modeling for you, let us know. Because companies are, seriously, a company reached out to him and paid him. They paid him for wearing their clothes. And now they want to have him model a coffee cup. He was actually a hand model, too, for a book. Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. Rise those hips to the sky. Why do you think I have my dad wearing our shirt? Because he's a model. He's famous now. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Push those heels down to the floor. Get those hamstrings stretching. Push those hips up to the sky. We're almost done. Look, I know you want to click out. You want to say, I want to leave this stretch now because I don't like doing it, but we're almost done. We're close, right? Even if you're not doing the stretch, you're probably just logged on because I told you I can see if you leave or not, right? Now walk those hands back to your feet. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Now relax right there, okay? Relax it right there. Now keep your lower back relaxed. Keep your hamstring stretching. We're almost there, about 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rise it on up to the top. All right, look, now that's all the stretching we're going to do today. That's not enough, but we gave you something. All right, so again, thanks for coming in. You can leave now if you want to leave. If you guys want to know more about that online group that we're doing, we have 3 slots left. You can go ahead. You can message me about it, and we can even try it out for free. It's more personalized. I like doing small group training or just individual because we can really dial things in, and I can get more specific about what you want to do. What the difference is basically it's in the programming and how we get you improving week to week. Okay. Usually the people that work with me are people who actually are very serious and they're very excited and they have maybe a specific goal that they want to get to. All right, and that's where we turn up the notch. Okay, but if you guys just want to keep doing the online stuff on Saturdays, just keep coming and invite your friends, because that's the best way to support us. Other than that, thanks for coming in every single week. God bless y'all, and we'll see you guys next time. We're going to make this thing better and better every time. All right? And again, if you need a model, message my dad, okay? He'll model you a coffee mug. All righty, y'all. We'll see you.